You are listening to the Daily Homily for Magdala in the Holy Land.
Jesus told his disciples this parable. A man going on a journey called in his servants and entrusted his possessions to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to a third 1, to each according to his ability. Then he went away. Immediately the one who received 5 talents went and traded with them and made another 5. Likewise, the one who received 2 made another 2. But the man who received 1 went off and dug a hole in the ground and buried his master's money. After a long time, the master of those servants came back and settled accounts with them. The one who had received 5 talents came forward, bringing the additional 5. He said, "Master, you gave me 5 talents. See, I have made 5 more." His master said to him, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Since you were faithful in small matters, I will give you great responsibilities. Come, share your master's joy." Then the one who had received 2 talents also came forward and said, "Master, you gave me 2 talents. See, I have made 2 more." His master said to him, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Since you were faithful in small matters, I will give you great responsibilities. Come, share your master's joy." Then the one who had received the 1 talent came forward and said, "Master, I knew you were a demanding person, harvesting where you did not plant, and gathering where you did not scatter. So out of fear, I went off and hurried and buried your talent in the ground. Here it is back." His master said to him in reply, "You wicked, lazy servant. So you knew that I harvest where I did not plant, and gather where I did not scatter. Should you not then have put my money in the bank, so that I could have got it back with interest on my return? Now then, take the talent from him and give it to the one with 10. For to everyone who has, more will be given, and he will grow rich. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. And throw this useless servant into the darkness outside, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
We have the parable of the talents we know very well. It tells us a little bit about God, and it tells us about ourselves. It tells us that God has great trust in us, and he entrusts opportunities to us and responsibilities. And he trusts us. He confides in us. He puts his precious possessions in our hands. And we know that the greatest of all the physical creation is the human being. And really all of us have human beings in our hands, even if it's somebody we don't even know. You're at the supermarket checkout, and the old lady fumbles and messes up. And we can be harsh, or we can be encouraging and help to pick up some of the things that fell on the ground for her, or help her with her little gear out to the car. Small things, relationships. But imagine in the family, entrusted with a child, with grandchildren, for years. And the Lord entrusts those people who are so tender and so in need of care. Maybe it's an older, angry person who's very frustrated in life, and you're a caregiver. And you're entrusted with this precious talent of God that got so beat up in life, so hurt, so bruised, has maybe a hardness of heart, a memory, a regret, a bitterness. And this person is entrusted to your care, a neighbor. We've no idea what they went through in life. And entrusted to our care, we can help this person to blossom, even though we might never see the flower blossoming, only in heaven. Imagine looking at the talents God has put in our care. And even if, let's say, you're a person at this point in your life living alone, there's no family near, but you're walking down the street and there's somebody to whom you smile. An act of kindness. And this was the talent God entrusted to you today. And this person goes ahead with greater hope and joy in life. A new prayer of gratitude comes out of that person to God because of your smile. And this is really what the letter to the Thessalonians is saying. Again, all these days, yesterday was abound in love for each other and for all. And here it is, you have no need to be taught, because God teaches you to love one another. God is teaching all of us to love one another. Indeed, you do this for all the brothers and sisters throughout Macedonia. Nevertheless, I urge you to do more. This is the parable of the talents. You got 2, make it grow to 4. You got 5, make it grow to 10. Do more. That's a beautiful word in the spirituality of Ignatius of Loyola, in the spiritual exercises. More, magis, a little bit more. Because love always tries to do more. Love doesn't get happy with mediocrity. Our hearts thrive with the extra effort to walk the extra 100 yards or the extra mile. As we say, they give the extra piece of help that's not requested. And to give it with the extra piece of joy that's not expected. This is to grow in our talents. The Lord comes to rule the world the earth with justice. And his justice is redemption. He's not interested in condemnation. He's interested in redemption. If there's a word here about condemnation, to go out into the wailing and the grinding of teeth, that's to shake us up. That we can't be content to be lazy. It's for our good that a parent will say, get a move on, do your homework, get the job done, help your mom. This is the attitude of love that wants the best and gives the best and always does a little more out of love, not out of any other compulsion.
Thank you for joining us today. If you want to learn more about Magdala, follow us on YouTube and on Facebook.